Live free and be happy, baby.
All right, but let's talk about like unsung heroes that came from the rap game though. Like for me personally, like we all glorified Jay-Z, Puffy, and all that, but I still say to this day, the Master P, Ice Cream Man. You feel me?
Yeah.
To me, he's the pinnacle as far as like what an artist should be and what an artist or a businessman in the music industry should strive for. Like he laid down a foundation and a blueprint that was concrete, and it basically became like the newest trend of, like, you feel me, which led to the Birdmans and the Yo Gottis and things of that matter though. But along the way, like the formula got contaminated. I say like they stopped putting sugar in the Kool-Aid. Like,
yeah.
You feel me? But can I hear your views and your points as far as like Master P? You feel me?
Oh yeah, man. Like just the independence and like, cause like as far as real money, he probably ain't made no real money off music in 20 years. But just show you out everything outside of that, where they got most people who rappers, they think that's all they gotta do is rap. Like he really ain't made no real money off music since 2000, 2001. It's been like 20 years for sure. Like he done made probably something after that, but as far as like establishing other businesses and working his way up, because a lot of people, they think, oh yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper forever, just rap money, this and that. But all of them that do that, most of the people that do that, by the time they over with, it's over with. They die broke, or they ain't got the money you thought they had,
Mm-hmm.
It's just depending on rap, where they took a lot of them, even music in general, they been took a lot of the money out of the music. Well, now with the streaming, they paying I think 30%, 0.30 of a penny for each stream. Like it takes so many like listens to even get one real listen, of an album. Like, so him doing that, then he got his kids. Like all your kids ain't gonna never be all good, especially when you got a bunch of them. But just the things that he do and how he like raise his kids and hold them to a certain standard. Like, man, it's a lot of different stuff, man. Because people like when I used to listen to like I always listen to his music, but I used to listen to him talk at the end of his song. Like independent, black owned and all that. First time I heard that, like I probably heard it from like maybe in school during Black History Month, something like that. But in them terms, independent, black owned, he was the first person I heard saying that shit back then. Like,
and retained it, like it actually registered. I agree. As far as like the first, like as far as in our time and range and stuff like that in music, like he was the first one to say independently and black owned. I will agree. You feel me?
And stood on it too. Dame Dash too, man. I don't like how they do things. Like when you real, like a lot of them other people, man, they be.
Oh, Dame.
Give me a word for fake, man. Because I know you be wanting me to be nice about it sometimes. Give me a word for fake, man. Because I be feeling like they be fake, man. All of them, everything. No, I ain't talking about Dame fake. I'm talking about everything Dame Dash used to.
Like I say something like as far as when he was on the Breakfast Club, how Envy came at him for speaking his mind. You feel me? You should never even ask the man to come on the show because you know what he about and what he stand for.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And and at the end of the day, like I could understand, like, hey man, fuck that. Ain't nobody went hard for shit like Dame has though. And then like he said, his son, he started the nigga selling them cookies and shit like that. That shit is like damn near they out here now. You feel me? Like you cannot knock that man hustle and stuff like that. I don't know, but it appears to be now he's the reason why Jay is who Jay is. Like, you feel me?
Oh yeah, for sure. Man,
So
I don't like, man, how they do that, man. All that stuff he preached and brought to the table that they outcasted and whiteballed him for.
now they watering it down and trying to
Now,
recycle us.
now they all coming together. They have these little Rock Nation parties and all this. And he ain't even invited. The man who brought all this to the table. But y'all so called. I don't look at. I respect it to a certain extent, but I don't look at it. I can't look at it how I need to or how I want to without Dame Dash being there. Because it's like, especially with it being Rock Nation and this and that, and this what y'all done made him outcasted him for. Now y'all want to so-called do it, black togetherness and all this independence and stuff. But he ain't invited. That means somebody say he can't come. And it could be Jay-Z, it could be some type of industry figure who he maybe offended or something, so-called offended one, but that show me that it ain't as independent as it's supposed to be, because he's supposed to be up in there. And he's supposed to be the one they listening to and the one who talking to whoever everybody else listening to. He's supposed to be advising them and everything. But all of a sudden now since it's cool to do it, now I don't respect that, man. That's why I fuck with Kanye. Cause like he say, Kanye the only one who basically never not crossed him. I forgot the exact words he said. He said he the only one who stayed true through all this time. Like as far as who he depend on and value everything he brought to the table and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love Kanye said that on with Drink Champs. You feel me? Like he basically was like, Dame will never have to work a day in his life as long as I got it. You feel me? Because but that's like what you said. Like when you pick a side, like you gotta know who you fucking with and make sure it's what's best for you, though. You feel me? Everybody be trying to, like you said, go for the money and the okie doke. I take less of money and have a real backing over the any day though, because it's more concrete. You can, man, a support system. You'll be surprised what you can do with a support system, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Go ahead though. But I love how you elaborating on the King right now, man, because he don't get enough praise though. Like honestly, like Dame is a slept on giant. You feel me? To this day, like, and ain't nothing changed. Like he still been doing stuff and making moves. So it's like, man, like they did our brother both, hands down. Like
the real ones be outcasted, man. Like Master P, Dame Dash, Jay Prince, like people like that. They gonna give you other people to look at in a higher regard. So you won't get the full value out of what these people brought to the table and still bring it to the table. You look at somebody who probably got all their game from them, and man, it's crazy, man.
Live free and be happy, baby.